guys, Rachel here from the Confused Millennial. Welcome back to my channel, and this is part 2 of the Lovevery Companion Play Kit review. In part 1, I shared the items currently offered in the play kit, which ones I think are totally worth it, which ones I think were kind of possibly duds, where to find the dupes for those on Amazon and Etsy, so make sure to go ahead and check that out. Today I am sharing the items that they have since discontinued from the Companion Play Kit after their 2020 update, but you still have access to if you're subscribed and you get that subscriber shop link. So these are the things that you will most likely be able to choose from. I'm going to share with you which ones I think are worth it, which ones I think are worth skipping, and where to find dupes for some of them on Amazon or Etsy. Let's jump into it. Bia gets a checkup. I'm not sure if this is in the subscriber shop or not because they shuffled this book to an earlier play kit in this 1 to 2 year group that was impacted by the update. Of all of the Lovevery books, this is my least favorite book. I would 100% skip it. Number 2, Quinn. So Quinn is like a bigger version of Avery. As far as whether I think Quinn is worth it, this is what I will say. Every family has to make a decision that makes the most sense for them. What we like about Quinn is her overalls. We use these a lot in her speech therapy sessions for putting little toys inside and out of them. But as far as soft plush doll goes, Quinn has never been my daughter's favorite. My daughter's favorite is this Cuddle and Kind doll, which I will leave a link to in the description box below, as well as how to get 20% off your Cuddle and Kind order. They're handmade in Peru. For each doll purchase, 10 meals go to charity. I have thrown this doll in the wash more times than I can count. Her little ears popped off because my daughter pulled them off, so people always think Mia is a bunny. This is Mia, by the way. But kind of similar to Quinn, she just puts toys up Mia's dress instead of inside of Quinn's overalls. She brings Mia to the park, to the grocery store, literally everywhere. Somebody recently asked me what my daughter's favorite toy is. Mia has been my daughter's favorite toy for probably a year. Like, inseparable, best bud, pushes her on the swing, feeds her, gives me Mia to nurse her as my daughter's still breastfeeding. She's truly just obsessed with Mia. Quinn never got that same love. Fun feature, the overalls of Quinn, but you have Avery and you have other soft plush dolls. Kind of a personal choice, I think. The next thing that they used to call 2 different items was this box. Also these 2-piece animal puzzle pieces. I love this toy. It's fantastic. I love the box. I love the animals. This is another toy that I will go ahead, because it's so compact, throw in the diaper bag if we're going to an appointment, if we are going somewhere where I know we're just going to be in like a waiting room for a minute. This is one of the toys I grab with us. I always just use the Ziploc bag, and on Amazon there's a couple really good dupe options. One of them is $13. It comes with 20 puzzles. Those are 3-piece puzzles. The animals in those are very realistic looking, very similar to Lovevery's. And then the other option is $14, and it also comes with 20 puzzles. Like Lovevery's, they're actually 2-piece puzzles. Some of those looked like they were pretty realistic, but some of those looked a little cartoony. This, I would say, was an item that took my daughter the longest to master in this play kit. She really only started to be able to do the puzzles on her own around 23, 24 months. Unlike the chunkiness of the wooden puzzle, this requires a little bit more refined motor skills, so it took her a little bit to get those to fit quite right. And 2 more items here. Well, I guess this has a few items in it. You guys might remember that you get a set of small stacking cups, I believe in the under 1 play kits from Lovevery. And this play kit, it used to be that you got large nesting cups. They obviously work together. They fit all perfectly, just like the earlier ones. They have a ton of different hole designs at the base of these. They follow the same color pattern. Overall, I really love these. We actually get a ton of use out of the larger ones, even more so than the smaller ones. I'm actually kind of sad they got rid of this, and my suggestion to them would be to ditch the small cups, because I feel like every parent ends up getting a set of small stacking cups at some point in their parenting journey. But finding the large cups is a lot more difficult, and we get a lot more use out of large cups. For me personally, like I was showing you earlier, I use them as storage, little containers for loose items in her playroom. Also just like more fun for stacking up taller. I don't know, I'm a big fan of the large ones. We definitely enjoy them more than the small ones. Of course, if you have like those stacking cubes, you probably don't need these, but I like that these work with the smaller cups and we can bring them into when we're playing with blocks and stacking things. Water toys, bath toys, all sorts of different good stuff. And I think the large stacking cups are worth getting from the subscriber shop because they're really not offered anywhere else, versus as much as I love these puzzle pieces, you can get these on Amazon, something comparable. And then like I said, with Quinn, I don't know what they're pricing Quinn at in the subscriber shop, but my daughter has always loved the Cuddle and Kind dolls just a little bit more. And then the last item, which I'm also bummed they got rid of, and I would probably, depending on what they priced it, get it from the subscriber shop. It's this little like toolkit situation. The clasp is really easy. My daughter has been able to do it on her own since about 23 months. Inside is a tray that it kind of sits on. And then what came in here was some paper and scribble cards. It also came with a ton of sticker options. Some of these I have kind of like hid away from my daughter for a little while. Some of them she's already used. But here's what I like about this. There's a couple things I want to show you here. Number one, I like that the stickers match other items from Lovevery. So this dolphin is one of the puzzle pieces in this two-piece puzzle set. This monkey and lion match the monkey and lion in the Montessori kit. I did was I took some of the stickers and I took a piece of cardstock paper and actually just stuck them on to make them little flashcards. Did it with a lot more than this. And then I would hand her like the butterfly and I would say, go find the butterfly in your playroom. The butterfly also comes in one of their play kits. All of these characters here have matching stickers. And so she would go ahead and go and run over here, grab the butterfly out of its pocket, bring it back to me. This is something I've talked about in past play kit reviews, which is I love how all of the play kits end up working together and building on one another. So I am actually really sad that they got rid of this item. Depending on what they priced it at, if it still comes with the stickers and it still is this little toolbox kind of set, I would probably get it. This toolbox set is awesome storage, whether that's for art supplies or even to go ahead and put little toy tools in, or if you want to go ahead and bring this out on like a nature scavenger hunt. My daughter loves this box. I think one of the things that Lovevery does really well is offering containers. Like that's one of the things I've talked about KiwiCo crates in the past. KiwiCo doesn't really give you a ton of containers to store the different activities in. I love that we get the containers for keeping things organized, for keeping things clean, but that the containers so often double as toys too. Stickers, I just think freaking awesome. And you can obviously extend the life of them by turning them into flashcards. And the other way we extend the life of the stickers is we have this Melissa and Doug reusable sticker pad. Go ahead and just stick any old sticker on these reusable pads. Use them until the stickiness wears out. So here you can see what the frog matches this little frog here. That's my long-winded way of saying I really think they shouldn't have gotten rid of the stickers. Those would be the two items I would probably get off of the subscriber shop: the toolkit and the larger nesting cup. Make sure to hit that notification subscribe button because you guys asked me like 6 months ago if I was gonna get the 2 to 3 year old play kits, and I did decide to get them. We've had them for a little bit now. I'm gonna be starting to review those in the next month or so, and in the meantime, I will be reviewing the KiwiCo Panda Crate line, so you definitely won't wanna miss any of that. Feel free to catch up on past Lovevery Play Kit reviews and KiwiCo Play Kit reviews. If you guys have any questions at all, my name is Rachel. Feel free to hit me up on Instagram at the Confused Millennial.